Welcome everyone, Cliff from Advanced Diagnostics. Today I'd like to discuss with you the early model Ford split year systems, because there are several. The one that we get the most calls on in the technical support line would probably be the Ford Explorer, so we're going to use that as our example vehicle today. 2000 is a split year, and this throws a lot of people off. They usually will call up saying that they trying to add a key or trying to erase keys and not able to accomplish that, and that's because they're just on the wrong protocol. Now, Ford does put out production dates to guide you, but they're not really that valid. So in many instances, the way to handle this, or in all instances I should say, as far as a lost key situation, cut a metal key, put that in the ignition, and you'll need to select one of these. And there is also a way of using crank versus no crank, and that information is actually in the tips and hints screen, which I don't feel enough people are taking advantage of. So if you look right here, this is the roadmap of what to do. So in other words, when you've cut your metal key, you put it in, you see how it cranks. If you get a crank, you go to PATS 2. If there's no crank, you go to PCM, because it's going to erase keys on one side of the fence or the other, PATS 2 or PCM. You're going to get a key count on both, and you might have 2 keys on one and 3 on the other. One of those is going to be valid. So it's the one that erases the keys that you'll know what keys to cut. And let's go back on the screen for the Smart Pro, and let's go to the 2001 to 2003 Explorer. And you'll see in the tips and hints screen, there's a plethora of information here. So if it's a PCM system, the keys that you're going to use are the H84. If it's a PATS 2, it's obviously the H72. So all this information is right here, talks about what to do. And this way you can avoid a call to the technical support line, get your customer on the road, because let's face it, time is money. And that concludes our time together. I thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again.